all you YouTube people, everybody. So we're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. It is New Guitar Thursday. I am John Chapman. I am your host for a whirlwind tour of all the cool stuff that has happened here at the shop. We do this every single Thursday where we just talk about all the new cool instruments that showed up. And this is going to be a unique one because some of the stuff we sort of covered and then didn't cover. And then we had last week, we had Tyler and Liz do a New Guitar Thursday while we were out at Winfield. So we're going to kind of cover some of that stuff because I don't remember what they did. Honestly, I didn't watch it. That's really what it was. That's pretty mean, isn't it? No, I did. I actually watched it, but I want to cover some of the stuff again because some things have already left and some things have not. So anyway, if you're watching right now, tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what you guys are up to. We'd love to hear from you. And also any other questions that you guys have don't have to be involving new guitars. We're getting ready to head out to IBMA on, it starts on Wednesday, but we're going to head out the first of the week. And right now, Hinckley is live with us. She's watching, she's listening. She's telling you all of our questions on things that we got. So
I want to start with, do you want to know my title today?
What is
I said
title?
that this is an all-star New Guitar Thursday because it kind of is.
An all-star, yeah.
You're
there's a lot of
saying
stuff.
like this is like every brand ever that we've ever carried ever.
The craziest thing about what we are going to do with this today is we did unboxings on some of this stuff, and I'm going to show you some guitars that just from the unboxing already are sold. So we'll cover as much as we can. Reagan's going to try to fight her way through. Come on, you can do it. You go, Reagan. Go, 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 go. That was what that was, that flash of red that just run by your screen. That was Reagan. That was Reagan right there. She's going. Red is new? All right.
The red is new.
What are you looking
Looks
for
great,
right
Reagan.
there, Reagan?
I'm trying to find a 3/4 size violin.
Oh, violin. She's looking for a violin. Anyway, anything we got already happening
fiddle.
out there on the interwebs?
I like this. I like this comment from Robert because yeah, we were a little bit late today. Sorry about that, guys. You know how it is. He says, I mean,
really cool stuff.
We were filming some cool stuff. You guys like our reviews, I think. I would assume so. So just know that it is definitely worth it. And Robert said it's a little bit of a wait is worth it. After all, who has ever gone to a concert that started on time? Exactly. Exactly.
Let me tell you, I'm going to address why we were late. There are two mandolins that are getting ready to be released by Gibson. We know that's, I can say this only, we've been put on a very close gag order on these mandolins. We're going to be introducing them very, very shortly. So that's going to be really cool. But we actually have them in-house and we were filming content. We will have the very first reviews of the new Gibson mandolins that are about to be listed. And I can also tell you that we will have content with them starting at IBMA. We're going to be allowed to show those off. So I'm pretty excited about those even before their release date. So that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to being able to show those to you guys. It's all top secret, but there are two new mandolins, and that's what we were doing. Me and Jeremy were going through those, and we wanted to give you the most accurate as well as the coolest material to kind of go over those new mandolins. So.
Yep, that's future stuff though.
Future.
Right now we have present
That's
awesome
right,
instruments also though.
We do. So I mentioned that we're going to IBMA, and one of the ones I want to start with is the one of these guitars that was built for IBMA. And for those of you guys that don't know, IBMA is the International Bluegrass Music Association convention in Raleigh, North Carolina. Happens every year, and these manufacturers that are working with us, we kind of do some special stuff, and they want to show off their best. We got a lot of great sponsors that are going to be working inside the Acoustic Shoppe booth this year. It is a huge booth. I just got my dimensions. It is 20 by 80 foot long. We are going to have the biggest booth by far in the convention center. Lots of cool surprises, lots of really, really neat things that are going to be in our booth. But Boucher is one of the sponsors, and only one of the guitars has made it so far, which is the BG52 GM. Now again, these are guitars that they know they're going to show off to clientele, so they're picking some of their best woods. This is a East Indian Rosewood Koa binding GM, so it's got the gold master pack. You'll have the thermo-cured Adirondack top, but it is a master grade Adirondack top, which gains you a few extras like the abalone rosette, the B logo. Now this one's going to be in their non-gold hardware. It'll be the nickel hardware, but this has been super, super popular for a lot of great players. It is a monster sounding guitar. We're going to have 3 other guitars that are going to be arriving at Raleigh. We're going to have a BG 152. It's actually a GR BG 152 GM. The GR is their new stuff, which is called a Grand Reserve. This is special select pieces of wood that they hold for just the Grand Reserve. It's going to be Madagascar, and I got to pick this wood out of a selection of Grand Reserve woods. That guitar is going to be built for here. We're going to have a BG 42 GM, which is a gold master pack in a mahogany back and sides. And then we're going to have a new prototype, which I'm really excited to see. They're telling me it sounds incredible. So we'll have those 4 guitars, including this one. And this one you can buy now. I just have to bring it to IBMA, show it off, and then it'll be available for anybody. But listen to that, sustain. Super loud, super powerful. I really like this center G, D section. And these are with their new molds. They're actually doing some new stuff with their guitars. So we will have 3 others besides this. The BG 52 GM is in our system. So if you would like to make sure that you grab this, you should do so. You can call the shop 417-720-1223. But I do have to take it to Raleigh, North Carolina. So yeah, that's one of the ones. And then, like I said, I've got 3 other guitars that'll be shown there. I mentioned that you can do that because I'm about to show you 2 other guitars that arrived this week. We unboxed them 2 days ago. And the reason why I'm telling you guys to grab stuff while you can is because both of these are sold. We're going to also be taking these to the IBMA convention. One of them is this one right here. This is the new J43 heavily aged. Fantastic guitar from Atkin. This guitar looks the part, it sounds the part, and is already sold. In fact, if Mike is watching right now, yes, we have got your name on it. Yes, it is already yours. But I am taking it. This has the wear marks and patterns in it. Super light nitro finish. Fantastic guitar. We can order another one like it. I honestly do not believe anybody builds a better J45 style guitar than Atkin does. The J43 and the J43 Reserve, both fantastic guitars. And like I said, already sold, but if you want, we can also order you one just like this, and it'll hopefully show up very soon. I'll have to call Alistair and find out where those are at. I'll show you another one. Go ahead if you got questions while I'm showing another one.
Yep, just a couple. Let's see. Can we do a video on how to play licks like that, / what do you play whenever you're trying out a new guitar? This person says, my mind always goes blank. I feel like that's a great TikTok idea, and we very much could possibly do something like that. Yeah.
I end up kind of playing rambling nonsense. It depends on what I'm working on at the time, but I also try to kind of expand as much a frequency response of guitars as I possibly can. You know, so play the low frequencies, high frequency stuff, and try to listen to the sustain. But that's what I try to do. This guitar, geez, this also sold. So we got this in, we did the unboxing. Guy called us up and said, hey, what about that guitar? is it for sale? Is it available? We said, hey, it is, but I got to take it to IBMA, to IBMA. And he said, can I come by and play it? So that's what he did. He showed up today, came by and played it. He has paid for it. It is officially his. This is the D37 in a shade top. And what's funny about this is I played this guitar yesterday on the live show, and I said it will sell at IBMA, and ends up it didn't even get a chance to make it to IBMA, but there was no doubt in my mind it was going to be gone. One, because it's a shade top. Two, because it just sounds huge. Super round, big low end. It's just a great sounding guitar. Definitely has that vintage feel. And so now that just leaves us one or two Atkins that are available. We have a double. Oh, I guess I'll pull that out unless you got a question.
The
Go
Dust
ahead.
Bowl. Yep, I do have a question. Scott, who is a big fan of Furch guitars, is asking, can we demonstrate a Furch Yellow Master's Choice?
I do have a Furch Yellow's Master Choice.
Have one in?
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
It's right next to your head.
Oh, it is. I didn't
Like
know if this
literally
was a
right next to
yellow
your
or
head.
A different one.
Let me grab this guitar. We'll
So
have
as the
two
request.
guitars from Atkin, who is one of our sponsors and going to be there at the show. This is really cool. This is called their Dust Bowl 00. This guitar is all mahogany, 00, 14 fret. Super cool. This actually does have the feel. I have in the back a 34 00 tenor in the back that's from Martin. Again, they did everything right on this. Has the black nut the way the original 30s ones did. Great, great guitar, all mahogany. Very, very cool guitar. I'll have this one, and I'll have the Essential D, which is their D18 style guitar, dreadnought, mahogany with a Sitka top, baked Sitka top. Fantastic guitar. In fact, that guitar went with us to Winfield. I was surprised it didn't sell there, and my other prediction is it will probably be gone at IBMA, if not sooner. So another fantastic guitar.
So the next question is also Furch related again. Did we ever stock the Furch Violet series? I think that we
I have
before.
back and forth. It's been less popular for us, so we don't quite do as much. But I do have, since we brought it up, it's not a new guitar, but
They were
the
asking for
yellow
it.
Master's Choice is in stock right now. These are fantastic. And here's one thing I want to point out. The tortoiseshell binding on Furch guitars is my favorite. The color is right. Everything about it is right all the way around. So it's rosewood with a cedar top. This one has the Anthem stage Anthem already built in and ready to roll. I love the inlays, which are the small abalone dots or abalone circles inside. You know, it's just an outline of a circle. Very, very great sounding guitars. So yeah, we'll do a little playing on it. By the way, they have now upgraded these to the Goto 510 tuners on the yellow Master's Choice, and it is a fantastic choice to do so. So there you go. Great guitar, the Furch Master's Choice Yellow. So there you go, right there.
Alex says he would love to hear the tenor. Love to see/hear the tenor.
I'm
that you're
still
talking
working
about.
on that guitar. It needs a new saddle, but I have it in the back. It's my hidden guitar. You're not allowed to see it. Nobody's allowed to see it. No, I'm just
Next
kidding.
question, real quick. Are the Atkins bolt-on or are they dovetail?
Atkins are a bolt-on neck. He's doing modern stuff, but he's also doing a lot of traditional stuff as well. It's like a good blending of the two with those. Very, very light nitrocellulose lacquer finish on those. Definitely has that cool thing. While you're getting ready to ask questions, I played this a lot while we were in Winfield. Fantastic guitar. This is the D44 from Larrivée, and again, a surprise guitar. This guitar is huge, fully finished. Somebody has fallen down on their tuning duties. It's not you, Trent. You're doing your camera job great. There you go. Tons of power, pop. Here's the coolest thing about this guitar, and this is what surprised me, and I'm surprised it has not moved yet. The D44R, Rosewood sides and backs, Sitka spruce top, $27.99 US built guitar. I'm really, really proud of that guitar. I think that's a great sounding instrument. Yeah, can't ask for too much more from that. Also, that just came in, we have back in stock for now, and again, I have to take these to IBMA, but I do have a pair of Country Boy touchstones back in stock.
Hello? Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
There we go.
There you go.
Emergency
we had an
cable.
internet connection issue. I do have the touchstones. I was telling everybody
go.
the Bourgeois Touchstone Country Boys just came back. I've got a pair. They have to go to IBMA, but again, if you want to pick it up, I've got the OM and the Dread. You're my Country Boy. There you go. In stock, $26.99 on the new touchstones. They sound great. They look great. And yeah, there you go. That's going to go with us. Go ahead.
Very nice.
Hinkery.
Sorry, just wanted to make sure that I wasn't muted. Sorry about
All right.
that. Let's see. We have Flat Picking Tune says, I absolutely love your channel and would love to collaborate. I mean, quite possibly.
Absolutely.
You never know. We're doing some more stuff. In fact, Scott brought up that he absolutely loves the John and JP footage.
That is fun. That
what
was a blast.
duo.
Yeah.
We've gotten some really nice comments on that. Thank you guys.
Speaking of bourgeois stuff, I don't have the blacktop in here, but I do have, again, has to go to IBMA first. I have one of the blonde mandolins available, and if you want to pick it up and reserve yours, this one's fantastic. And I've also got one of the new blacktops in the F styles. Tuning, guys, tuning. Anyway, I've got the blacktop as well as the mandolin, one of each in stock, available for sale, so you can grab it. Just came in. Yes, you got a question, or you just?
No,
telling
I was
me
just
what
going to say, you know what you should talk about next?
Yep.
That exact thing that you're grabbing right
Bedell
now.
sent
Yep.
us a Revolution parlor. Gorgeous Cocobolo back and sides on this Adirondack spruce. I love the Revolutions. They are fantastic guitars, especially their parlors. All the Bedell parlors are great. Has that really nice shaded top that is very subtle and beautiful. Has now the spalted maple inside the rosewood binding. tones of that for a small guitar. So that's in, and then we got a matching one to it somewhere, is a OM that is also here right now. And then our first, they told me that our first Acoustic Shoppe exclusive Bedells are being shipped there, but I do have a Revolution in a OM somewhere. And then, where do you see it? Where? Yeah, it is right here. Again, look at you, Trent. You're a good boy. Again, gorgeous Cocobolo back and sides in an OM body shape. So bigger, more bold sound. Still have this gorgeous Koa, which will be shown at IBMA, as well as that Brazilian Rosewood. Oh, this guitar was the talk of Winfield. Brazilian Rosewood back and sides. Stunning guitar. Adirondack spruce top. The most balanced, but look at this inlay down in here. Cutaway on the frets. I love the kind of yellow pearl. Also on the first fret. The gold Waverleys. Everything about this guitar screams classiness. And this is a limited 1 of 6 Brazilian Rosewood guitar at $89.99. Like I said, 1 of 6 guitars built. Fantastic guitar. So yes, Hinckley.
Quick question: do we ever get a Mando cello in?
I don't have one now, but yes, I had one on order recently, and we sold it. I think before it even arrived. So I may be looking at getting another one of those.
We do have them from Eastman, yeah, from time to time.
We also got in a big batch of Elliott capos that were in for New Guitar Thursday. I wanted to talk about those. A bunch of those are in stock and won't be for long. As you guys know, we'll get a batch of like 30 of them, 40 of them, and they'll be gone within a week to 2 weeks. So definitely check those out. They're on the website. I have a banjo to show off.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
All right,
Deering,
this is kind of cool.
Deering is next.
Deering came up with, like I said, we're going to cover a lot of brands here today. And there's a lot of stuff coming. I'm serious. There's like Bourgeois that are on the way. There's Bouchers that are on the way. Eastman stuff that'll be at Eastman just to show off. But we just got in this Vintage Star. This is a huge seller for us. If you're looking for an old-time banjo, open back. I love the bronze colored hardware on this. It looks gorgeous. The dark stain all the way around with the dark wood inlays. This is in a 12-inch head. Has the Renaissance head on it, as well as the wood covered armrest. Fantastic sounding banjo. In a Vega, comes with a hard shell case, lifetime warranty. Very, very nice banjo. And also has the tubaphone style tone ring in the back of it as well. So super cool banjo. Glad to have that one back in stock. Every single one we've ever had sells very fast. So yeah, and then it takes forever for us to get another one back in. In fact, we actually started putting them on order. When one ships, we put another one on to tack behind the one that's already on order, so that we know to kind of help us keep up with the demand of that particular banjo. So those are things that are going to make their way to IBMA. I know that there's some more stuff that we got in that I haven't covered, but we're running out of Madagascar. We just sold another Madagascar dread today from Eastman.
Connected now. Okay, we are back here now.
We are back.
Yep,
all right.
we are back here now.
We're going to reset the internet after that. Go
Real
ahead.
question. Yep, quick question. What's the price on that banjo?
I want to say $2,700.
If you could. And then I feel like you should tell them a little bit about who's going to be playing at our booth.
Oh, I got a good
'Cause
lineup.
that's
I wish
really
I had the
exciting.
entire lineup with me because I know I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
The Vintage Star is $23.99 on that one. So super, super nice. And actually fairly affordable open back banjo. We have a huge lineup. We're going to be going from 1 to 5 on Wednesday and Thursday. And then we're going to have a stage show from 11 to 6. I think it's 6 on Saturday and Sunday. I've only got like 4 spots that I'm still waiting back to hear from some artists on that hasn't been there. But I know Darren and Brooke Aldridge are going to be there. Nick Dumas is going to be there. Rick Ferris and his band are going to be there. Let's see here. Who else is going to be?
Did you get Wyatt?
Wyatt Ellis is going to be
on
there.
there?
He's
Yep.
going to be doing his own thing in there. Gee, I have so many people. The Rutabaga is going to be there.
Is Poe Ramblin' going to be on our stage?
Who?
Poe Ramblin' Boys?
Poe Ramblin' Boys
you go.
are going to be on the stage.
There you go.
Geez, there's so many different ones. I can't remember all. You put me on the spot. My list is next door, and I'm waiting back to hear from even some more.
We could just say some cool names.
There might
I just
even
wanted
be
to
a
name
possible.
drop
I
a
got
little.
off the phone with Steve Dilling. They might be doing a reunion show of Sideline at the booth. They're talking. They're going to give me a call and see about that one as well. But there's some really great acts that are going to be making their way to the store, the booth. So we're going to have a lot of fun doing live streams. If you have not yet subscribed, you need to do so because we're going to have lots of live streams, going to have lots of content. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. So, yeah, you mentioned that JP Cormier video. What a bunch of fun that was. I had a blast with that.
It was fun to edit. It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun.
We had a great
so, yeah.
time. I had a lot of laughs. You guys right now are finishing up some of the contest edits. You've already put up the flat picking. You put up the mandolin and banjo, maybe? I think I saw
I
a
can
few.
say that we're kind of going off of our normal filming schedule, if anybody even
pays
knows
attention.
pays attention to our normal filming schedule. They'll all be hopefully up before we go to IBMA, but that is
All right.
coming
That's
so
pretty
much
impressive.
faster than I think it is.
Contest stuff. You guys are putting that up pretty quick. I'm proud of you. There's a lot of stuff to kind of go at. So a lot of cool Winfield action.
Somebody's mentioning that we had B-Stock Madagascar Eastmans. Maybe we should put the caveat that those are
I have one. They have to be sold from IBMA
Yep.
and have to be brought there. But yes, I have one left. I tried to get more. There's no more of those available, but yeah.
Are you able to say the price? They're asking the price. I don't know if we're allowed to do
I
that.
cannot.
Yeah.
No, we don't do a B stock except for special events like this, and because they kind of hold on to those things for
Yeah.
these kind of events. They don't want to blast everybody with mistaken, and it's mostly just cosmetic things on them.
Yeah.
But no manufacturer wants to see those out there. So we kind of just run those for specials at festivals and things of that nature. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Scott.
But I do have an A stock, one left, Madagascar Dread. We just found out. I was asking Reagan, we're out of OMs. Yeah, there's also an E40 OM in here right now that I played today. That is fantastic. It is a great sounding guitar, thermo-cured OM, and has the standard new dovetail joint on it, which I guess for a while we were only seeing the ones with the tone tight necks on them. So I do have one of those. It's great sounding. Yeah, there you go. Bye, Liz. Liz is out of here. She's gonna go hang out somewhere else, not with us.
I think that we're done.
Are we done? All right. That was New Guitar Thursday. I hope you guys had fun. Get ready for lots of really big surprises next week at Raleigh, North Carolina. Like I said, doing some stuff with Gibson. Yamaha is going to be there. Furch is not going to be there. They did not decide to be there with us this time. I don't know why their problem. They just decided not to. They don't like us anymore. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. We'll find out.
What's the name that we didn't mention?
Who? Thompson. I have a Thompson Madagascar special sunburst that is coming and being shipped to IBMA that will be for sale, as well as we will be able to show off the reissue guitar of the original Preston Thompson builds. They do a reissue in Sitka, and if you watch that video from
Yeah, I was
Fort
just about to
Summit,
say, weren't you guys
it was
playing that at the
a
Fort
very
Summit?
favorite
Yeah.
guitar. We will be able to show that there and also take orders from that guitar off of that show. So I've got 3 guitars from Thompson that are going to be at the show. We have, let's see, who else is sponsoring?
We mentioned Boucher.
Eastman's going to be there. Boucher is going to be there. Eastman's bringing some cool stuff. Bourgeois is bringing some super cool stuff. We'll have the mandolins, the Touchstone Country Boys, as well as some super cool specialty guitars. Atkin, we already mentioned them. Let me think who else is
We
going
should
to be
thank
there.
D'Addario
Bedell,
and
obviously all
Peterson.
those. Peterson and D'Addario, who are also
They helped.
sponsoring the booth.
And the Walnut Valley
we're gonna be showing
Festival.
stuff. Our lead sponsor, the Walnut Valley Festival in Winfield, Kansas, which was a blast, by the way. I'm trying to think. There's another. Oh, Yamaha. We are going to be showing off some Yamahas, and I might even have some FG9s to be played and checked out. And I was told we are next on the list for shipping out our inventory of FG9s. So
Very
that's pretty
exciting
as well.
And a little company, a little small company
Yeah.
called Gibson.
Yeah, a Gibson
They may be
specialty
there.
announcement. So it's going to be a whole bunch of fun. I hope you guys are ready for it because it's going to be tiring yet super cool, and we're getting ready for it right now. So there you go. New Guitar Thursday, everybody. I hope you had fun with me. We will see you guys later. Trent, bye. Adios, Trent. See ya.